Hello students, welcome to my channel Biology with Priya Jain. In this video, I'll be continuing with our previous topic, flower. Topics to be covered in this video are review about the flower, parts of bisexual flower, calyx and its types, corolla and its types, androecium and cohesion of stamens. Lastly, types of gynoecium. To take a review, let us study about the flower. Now, most of the plants have flower and it is the most attractive and it is the reproductive part of a plant. A flower is born at the tip of a stalk which is called as pedicel. Flower with a pedicel are called as sessile flower. There are four important whorls in a flower. They are calyx, corolla, androecium and the gynoecium. Different sepals combine to form calyx. Different petals combine to form the corolla. Androecium is the male reproductive part of a plant. Gynoecium is the female reproductive part of the plant. And now all these components, they are arranged on the thalamus. Now in the case of plants, we have already studied there are some essential whorls and some non-essential whorls. Now calyx and corolla are called as the non-essential whorls of the plant because they are not involved directly in the reproduction. But androecium and the gynoecium are the essential whorls as they are directly involved in reproduction. Let us study about the calyx and its types. It is the outermost whorl of the plant and it is made up of green sepals. Now the sepals together are called as calyx. Now there are two conditions, petaloid and sepaloid. Petaloid मतलब क्या होता है? When sepals resemble like a petal. That means when the calyx, which is green in color, becomes brightly colored, we call such type of calyx as a petaloid sepals. Now when the calyx is green, it is termed as sepaloid calyx. So I think it is clear to you all. Now calyx can be classified on the basis of fusion as polysepalous and the gamosepalous. Now polysepalous calyx क्या होती है? आपको मालूम है एक फ्लावर में calyx में कई sepals होते हैं. जब when the sepals of a flower are free, जब उसके calyx free होती है, then it is called as polysepalous. आप ये एग्जाम्पल देखिए रोज फ्लावर में, यहाँ पर आपको एक रोज की कली फिगर में दिख रही है. ग्रीन कलर की क्या है आपकी केलिक्स है. ये सारी केलिक्स कैसी हैं? दे आर फ्री. सो दिस इज द polysepalous calyx. Now what is gamosepalous calyx? When the sepals of a flower are fused, they are called as gamosepalous. Example is चाइना रोज जैसे कि हिबिस्कस फ्लावर में. ये फिगर में देखिए कप की तरह केलिक्स जो होती हैं, डिफरेंट सेपल्स जो होते हैं वो यूनाइटेड हो जाते हैं, मिल जाते हैं. तो सच टाइप ऑफ केलिक्स इज कॉल्ड एज gamosepalous. Now depending on the basis of the duration of calyx, it is divided again into two types, that is deciduous and persistent. कभी कभी calyx persist करती है लास्ट तक, फ्रूट बनने तक, और कभी वो झड़ जाती है, गिर जाती है just after the fertilization. When the calyx falls along with the petals just after the fertilization, such calyx is called as deciduous calyx. Or when the calyx persists or remains attached to the fruit, such type of calyx is called as persistent. आप देख सकते हैं फिगर में, टमाटर में ऊपर ग्रीन कलर की केलिक्स लगी रहती है और बैंगन में आप ऊपर देखिए ग्रीन कलर की केलिक्स लगी रहती है. सो सच टाइप ऑफ केलिक्स आर कॉल्ड एज persistent calyx. Now, some important functions of calyx. The primary function of calyx is it is protective in nature. It protects the inner parts of flower from the mechanical injury like rain and excessive sunshine, and also protects from drying out in the bud condition. As it is green, the calyx is usually green in color. It can also do the photosynthetic function, that is, it can prepare the food. When petaloid, when the calyx is not green in color, it is rather colored. It can perform the function of attracting the insects for pollination. But when the calyx is spiny, it function as defensive, protect अपने आप को करते हैं. So the primary functions of calyx are they are protective, they attract, and they are supportive. We now go to the second whorl of the flower, which is called as the corolla. Now this whorl is made up of brightly colored petals. All the petals of a flower are called as corolla. The petals of the flower are colored. क्यों colored होते हैं? In order to attract the pollinators for the pollination. Now corolla are of two types. They are polypetalous and gamopetalous. Now polypetalous corolla क्या होते हैं? The corolla are polypetalous if the petals are free from one another. Petals बिल्कुल free रहते हैं, अलग अलग हो सकते हैं. Such type of petals are called as polypetalous, as in the case of rose and mustard. Now gamopetalous, if the petals are fused together, जैसे कि धतूरे में हम देख सकते हैं, और ये फिगर में आप देखिए ये पेटल्स अलग अलग नहीं है, ये एक साथ जुड़े हुए हैं. Such types are called as gamopetalous corolla. The petals are here, they are united. Now the functions of the petals or the corolla. The main function of the corolla is to assist the reproduction process of the plants. The petals of the corolla are designed to aid in pollination and increase the chance of successful reproduction of the flower. The corolla are brightly colored, which attracts the insects for pollination, and this corolla protects the inner essential organs, namely they are stamens and the carpels, or you can say reproductive organs of the flower. The third whorl of the plant is androecium. It consists of the male reproductive organ, which is called as the stamen, and each stamen has three important parts. They are filament, connective, and the anther. Now what is filament? Filament is a long slender stalk which supports the anther at its tip. आप देख सकते हैं फिगर में लंबा ट्यूब जिसके ऊपर क्या है? Anther है. Now connective क्या होता है? A connective joins the two anther lobes. Now each anther is usually bilobed, or you can say it has two lobes, and each lobe has two chambers which are called as the pollen sacs. Now the pollen grains are formed in the pollen sacs. In androecium, the main function is production and the storage of pollen grains. Now let us study about the cohesion of stamens. In androecium, stamens may be free or they may be joined. So there are 5 conditions of the stamens. They are monoadelphous stamens, diadelphous stamens, polyadelphous stamens, syngenous stamens, and synandrous stamens. So let us study about the monoadelphous stamens. बहुत इजी है, ध्यान से मन लगाकर सुनेंगे आपको एक एक टर्म आराम से समझ में आए. मोनो मतलब एक. Filaments are united to form mono single staminal tube. आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं बहुत सारे फिलामेंट्स मिल करके एक सिंगल स्टेमिनल ट्यूब है, जैसे हम चाइना रोज में देख सकते हैं. Such stamens are called as monoadelphous stamens. Now we go to the diadelphous stamen. Di मतलब दो. Filaments of the stamen are united into two bundles, but the anthers they remain free. आप यहाँ देख रहे हैं एक अलग से दिख रहा है और एक थोड़ा मोटा सा दिख रहा है. So these are the stamens united in two bundles by fusion of their filaments. Anthers are free. Example is P. Now polyadelphous stamens. Now these polyadelphous stamens में क्या होता है? The filaments are united to form many bundles, leaving the anther free. Mono में single आपका staminal tube, di में दो, poly में क्या हो गया? The filaments are united to form many bundles. यहाँ आप देख रहे हैं कई bundles हैं, but the stamens on the top are free. You can see this condition in the case of lemon flower. Next is syngenesis stamen. Here the filaments are free, but the anther at the top are united. यहाँ पर क्या होता है? Filaments free रहते हैं, but anther united रहती है and form a bundle as in the case of sunflower. Cynandrous में क्या होता है? Both anther और filament are fused all along their length. यहाँ पर आप देख सकते हैं they are fused. Such type of stamens are called as cynandrous stamens. Next we go to the innermost whorl of the plant, which is the gynoecium. It is located at the center of the thalamus. It consists of the female reproductive organ, which is called as the carpel. The carpel has three main parts. कौन-कौन से? Stigma, style and ovary. Stigma क्या होते हैं? Stigma is the top of the female part of the flower, which collects the pollen grains. Style क्या होती है? Is a slender stalk which arises from the ovary and bears the stigma at the tip. Ovary क्या है? Is the swollen basal part consisting of one or more chambers. Now these chambers have a number of small round bodies which are called as, बिंदी जैसे गोल bodies देख रहे हैं, इनको क्या कहते हैं? Ovules. Now the female gametes or the egg cell is produced in this ovule. Ovary forms fruit and the ovule क्या बनाते हैं? They form the seeds inside the fruit. Now the main function of the gynoecium is it holds ovary which is transferred into the fruit after the fertilization. Let us study about the types of gynoecium. Now depending on the number of carpels present, carpels may be of three types. They are monocarpellary, bicarpellary and polycarpellary. Monocarpellary क्या होते हैं? When gynoecium has one carpel, in the case of pea plant. Now bicarpellary दो, bi मतलब दो. When the gynoecium has two carpel, then it is called as bicarpellary. Example is mustard flower. When the gynoecium has more than two carpel, it is called as polycarpellary, and as in the case of lady's finger यानी भिंडी. Now depending on the state of the carpels, gynoecium is of two types, apocarpus and syncarpus. Let us study about apocarpus. Here the gynoecium consists of one or more carpel and the carpels are here free. जितने भी carpels होते हैं, दो से अधिक कार्पल्स होते हैं और वो सारे कार्पल्स फ्री होते हैं और से दिस कंडीशन इज कॉल्ड एज एपोकार्पस. एग्जाम्पल लोटस रोज. साइनोकार्पस क्या होता है? व्हेन द कार्पल्स आर फ्यूज्ड दे आर टर्म्ड एज साइनोकार्पस. एग्जाम्पल होता है मस्टर्ड. यहां पर आप देखिए इनका कार्पल फ्यूज्ड है और एक सिंगल कार्पल है. दिस इज कॉल्ड एज इज सीन इन द मस्टर्ड एंड द टोमेटो. आई होप बच्चों आपको ये वीडियो समझ में आया होगा और यहाँ पर हमारा ये फ्लावर टॉपिक खत्म होता है. सो थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. प्लीज लाइक, सब्सक्राइब एंड शेयर माय चैनल बायोलॉजी विद प्रिया जैन. और कोई भी डाउट्स हो, you can use the comment section for queries. Thank you.